Hi, I heard you were still looking for some Christmas gifts for people. I have some advice for you. Let's go.
I first of all do think that we overthink gift giving way too much. Wow, this chair moves way too much. But so yeah, I do think that we overthink gift giving. We're always trying to look for the most exciting present or the most original, the biggest, the most extravagant. But that's not what makes a good present. What makes a good present is something that people can use, which shows that you know them, that you care. Those things can be really small or really boring and basic. I have some gift ideas here on my laptop and I wanted to share them with you. Giving great gifts is a skill, but it's also something that you can hack. And the first really good gift category is upgrading things that people already have. The basic everyday items that you don't want to spend money on are sometimes the best gifts to give. It depends on the person. For sure, there's people who hate getting useful gifts, but a lot of people really appreciate getting gifts that they otherwise would have to spend money on, and it's things that they don't seem as worth it, even though they might actually like it. So, for example, upgrading people's underwear or socks, kitchen appliances, things they use to clean. Bedding. Bedding is a great gift, like giving people some really nice bedding will make sure that they have more luxurious sleep, and it's something that people don't often think about buying for themselves. Really nice blankets for on the couch. Really think of those basic everyday things that people use and they would really appreciate and give them an upgraded version of that. The next thing would be to give people things that help them simplify their life. So instead of giving something that they already have and upgrading it, you're gonna give something that would make their life 100 times easier. For example, if this is a big budget thing, but I'm thinking you're a family member who's struggling with their laptop. If you give them a better, decent laptop, and that can make their lives a whole lot easier. For a mom of 3, for example, you can have utilities that make it easier to manage all the baby items. I remember somebody who gave somebody else an electric bike so their commute to work would be way easier. Things like that. Think about the things that would make, or organizing stuff. I personally love getting things to organize. So for example, little fridge dividers and things that will help me organize my closet and things like that. I hate spending money on it, but it's one of the best gifts to get. I got, the pastel hay crates. My boyfriend gave them for Christmas, I think 2 years ago now, and I still use them everywhere in the house, and it reminds me of him every single time. So it was a really, really nice considerate gift. Upgrade things in people's lives and giving things that are gonna make their lives easier. Those are really useful gifts. Those are things that people can use in their everyday life. But other great gifts to give are things that show that you really know and care about the person. And one of the favorite things that I like to do in gift giving is really listen to what people need in their life and then give them a gift that corresponds with that. For example, if you have a friend who's always complaining about workout classes being expensive or wanting to lose weight, you could give them a workout classes pass or a gym membership. Not to tell them, hey, you're fat and you should work out, but basically like, I heard what you needed and here you go and you can use it. People who feel a bit lonely, you might be able to give them some workshops, some classes, a hobby, something that they can meet new people. My boyfriend, when he needed new tennis rackets, he really wanted to go and play tennis with his friends again, but his equipment was really old, he couldn't find half of it, so I gave him an equipment set. And I didn't give him, I bought it for him now so he can use it, and so he can play tennis with his friends again. Or sometimes those things can be small, like just a repair on their car, but sometimes it can be big, like a trip abroad or a gym membership for a year, or sponsoring somebody who wants to go to college again. Flo, if you're watching this video, click off. What I'm gonna do for my best friend is she's trying to start a business, but she doesn't have a lot of money yet because she started a new degree. So I'm going to go to the store with her so she can pick out stuff for her business so she can start getting ahead with her business. Those are the gifts that really mattered. And then you have the things that genuinely upgrade everybody's lives, like planners and organizational stuff, or maybe even therapy for people. Really dig deep into what it can be. It's not always materialistic gifts. Sometimes it's an experience, sometimes it's time you want to spend with people. So maybe it's a dog for your lonely grandparents. It's the things. Think when you're giving gifts of the impact that it will have in people's lives, not on what is the next thing that you can buy them, because materialistic things don't really matter all that much if there's no meaning behind it. So yes, that new pair of sneakers that your brother has wanted for a while is very cool, but maybe something that he will be able to carry with him for the rest of his life is more useful and less of a capitalist scam. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in 2 days, because I am posting every other day until mid-January to really help you get started with your life, basically.